Welcome to sisrakkaskitchen.com. Today I am making Thotakura Majjiga Pulusu. I am going to cook amaranth with flavored buttermilk. I got some amaranth from my garden. Just separate the leaves from the stems. The stems are also edible, so you can cut the stems also separately. Okay, just like this. Okay, and here you can just pinch like that. So I'm keeping the stems separately and these leaves separately. I'm going to wash these two. Okay, here I washed my amaranth stems and the amaranth leaves. I'm going to cut these. Just to stack them up and cut them into very small pieces like that, so they get cooked very fast. Okay, I cut my amaranth stems, take them in a stack like that, and cut my amaranth leaves and stems. And now I'm going to make Majjiga Pulusu. Here in a big container I'm taking the stems, couple of green chilies, and the amaranth leaves. Add some water and I will cover it and let it cook on the low flame for a few minutes. Okay, while the amaranth is cooking, let us get the buttermilk ready. Here I just made some fresh butter, so I have some buttermilk. Okay, so you can use freshly made buttermilk, yogurt, or the regular buttermilk. You can use any of these, but I have some buttermilk. I am going to use this because this gives a very nice taste for Majjiga Pulusu. This is not enough anyway, so I am going to use some yogurt also. Okay, here I got some yogurt. I'm taking the yogurt into my blender. I'm using the same blender. I just made the butter in this, so I'm using the same one. It may be about 3 cups of yogurt I took. You can use more or less if you want to. And I have 1 tablespoon of besan, some turmeric, some coconut, grated coconut, and some ginger. I'm taking all these along with yogurt. Blend it like a smoothie. Okay, here I blended everything. Now I'm going to mix it with amaranth. Amaranth has been cooked and it is cooled down. Okay, do not add the buttermilk while it is hot. Okay, let it cool down. If it is not cooled, you can put some cold water in it, so it will cool off. Okay, now I'm going to add the one I just blended into this. I'm adding some more water. I'm taking the buttermilk, the one I just made the butter. Unlike the raita, Majjiga Pulusu is usually in a loose consistency. So I'm going to add some more water because I added the besan and coconut also. That makes it thick. Okay. It should be like a pouring consistency. I have a lot of amaranth also. Okay. Turn on the stove again. Okay. I will let it boil in the low flame, the very low flame, so that the buttermilk won't curdle. The besan that we added will help from curdling the buttermilk, but still you don't want to boil this on high flame. So keep it in the low flame and let it come to a boil. Meanwhile, we can make the seasoning. Majjiga pulusu is boiling in the low flame. I'm going to make the seasoning here. I'm taking 1 tablespoon of ghee. You can use ghee or oil. The ghee is hot. Bring down the temperature to low, medium or low. Adding a few fenugreek seeds, like 1/8 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. My mustard seeds started spluttering. I'm adding the red chili. 3 red chilies. I cut them into small pieces. Remember, I added 2 green chilies also. Okay, my red chili is changing color. Adding the hing. A big pinch of hing. And the curry leaves. Add this to the majjiga pulusu. Okay, now I'm adding my tempering to majjiga pulusu. Okay, now give it a stir. We haven't added the salt yet. Okay, I'm adding the salt, sea salt. Give it a stir and let it come to a boil. It does not need to boil for too long because the amaranth leaves and the stems both have been cooked already. This has been boiling in the low flame for the last 10 to 15 minutes, so it is good. Now I'm going to add my cilantro, finely chopped cilantro. Lots of cilantro gives wonderful flavor. Turn off the stove and serve it hot with rice, or just enjoy it as a soup. That will be good for weight loss, and it's very nutritious and very tasty. Thank you so much for watching my video. For more healthy recipes, check out my website at www.sisrekaskitchen.com.